What's good with you, man? It's Crunch Time TV. Hit the like as y'all joining me, man. And so I did just want to talk about this real quick, man. I say this all the time. In the past, I've said it, and I'm saying it right now. The two best players from our generation, man, Steph Curry and Kyrie Irving. You know, me and Legend of Winning had gotten into a real big debate about this last year. And, after I made that stream that time, which I really wish I'd have posted that one. But the truth is just the truth regardless, you know what I'm saying? And so after I had said that a minute ago, then Kyrie goes to the playoffs, his first Western Conference playoffs, goes straight to the finals. Beat all that competition. But that's just a reflection of how good that we already knew that he was. Kyrie Irving has been the clutchest player in this whole generation, the most skilled player. Stephen Curry changed the game just by playing basketball the right way and being better than everybody else at doing it, at winning. Because he knows how to play in the system. That's the right way to play basketball, and then he takes that and goes to the next level with it, with his shooting ability, his handles, finishing, because, both of these guys can do everything on the basketball court. It's not just one thing, but they always try to narrow it down to one thing and say that, all Kyrie is doing is handling the ball and all Steph doing is shooting. No, they doing everything. Jay Mills said that they can't defend, but Steph Curry got a steals title, right? You said they can't lead a team, but Steph Curry done won 2 rings without a superstar on his team. And then he's still going to find the excuse of what I just said. I just knocked down both of his points. You said Kyrie can't lead a team. The Mavs said Kyrie Irving ain't leader right now. You know what I'm saying? You said high amounts don't make you premier. He's the steals leader in the league. So it don't matter what you say. It really don't. Celtics, Kyrie, yeah, they went to the playoffs. He took a team with no all-stars to the second round. That's leading a team. You know what I'm saying to you, bro? Somebody said that he win DPOY. Now he got to win the Defensive Player of the Year. He didn't have to win it. He don't have to win the Defensive Player of the Year to be the best player of the generation. What is this, man? I'm not responding to that man again, bro. But you said, but no championship. No, Kyrie Irving has a championship. What are you talking about? Kyrie Irving won a championship on his own team. You know what I'm saying to you? He won a championship on his own team. The team that drafted him, and he was in a small market team, and then he attracted dudes that want to come over there and play with him. That's called greatness, bro. That's called, because, most dudes, I know a certain somebody that, when he was in Cleveland, he couldn't get no superstars to come over there. That's what y'all said. That's why he had to leave, because nobody was going to come to Cleveland. When Kyrie Irving was on Cleveland, he ain't had to go nowhere. They came to him because they already knew how good he was. And that's just facts, Then what ends up happening was they went to 3 straight finals, and Kyrie Irving was the difference maker on that court. Everybody knows it, and so that's what the situation is when it boils down. You ask anybody from this generation, they will sit here and tell you that basically Kyrie Irving is the answer. It always comes down to Kyrie. He's the most fair player. Victor Wembanyama just said that, that Kyrie Irving got the deepest bag in the league. And Stephen Curry was unanimous MVP, and Kyrie Irving outplayed him in the finals. See, this is the thing. I'm seeing dudes in the comments saying LeBron, KD, these dudes had to run to these dudes' team their whole career. They so worried about playing with them two. So remember, Bron had to go play with Kyrie just for his career to go how he wanted it to go. No Kyrie, no nothing, no legacy. Because Miami shit wasn't going to be good enough. KD had to go play with Steph Curry. No Steph Curry, no legacy. And then these dudes are still able to kind of go to the finals without so-and-so, without Bron, without Kyrie. After KD and Kyrie, and then even with KD again, he went to go play with Kyrie. And y'all calling KD was a leader, bro. KD followed Kyrie to Brooklyn. Remember, KD was finna go to the Knicks. Then all of a sudden he want to go to the Nets because Kyrie. Sound like he the one that's really the alpha. But at the end of the day, I think he's more skilled. Remember, Kyrie Irving beat more competition than KD. That's another thing about these two players right here. And this would actually made me want to do this stream again. Because, I've been saying this. Is that these two players on your screen right here, they beat the most competition for the whole, out of everybody for the whole generation. We are going to do a quick panel. So if y'all want to come, we're not even a panel. We're going to do one-on-ones if you disagree. But these two players right here beat the most competition out of anybody from the whole generation. Right? Beat the most superstars. So let's get it. Anybody that disagrees, just come on up. We don't got to be hostile. None of that. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to be hostile or none of that. Right? Somebody said Cliff Farming. We don't have to be hostile or none of that. Steph Curry and Kyrie beat the most superstars out of their whole generation. Everybody else wasn't necessarily beating superstars like that. Think about it. Right? The most skilled players of this generation, these two on your screen. Nobody else more skilled than them. The most fundamentals. The most unique players. Right? You said Steph Curry ruined the game. He ain't ruined the game. Everybody just trying to be like him. That's not his fault. That ain't his fault. And it's not. I don't think that's what ruined the game. You said, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see this. Blasphemy. This man said blasphemy. You gotta get right with the Lord, man. Only time you should be saying blasphemy is when when it pertains to the Lord. We gotta stop idol worshiping these players, bro. You don't do that. You know what I'm saying? The only person you should be worshiping is God. So anybody disrespect that situation, then you say, yo, that's blasphemy, yo. Chill. But we shouldn't have to do that with this. I'm saying we just talking about basketball. Somebody said I'm borderline worshiping. I'll never call this man my glorious king. I never say none of that. My sunshine, all that stuff y'all be saying, that's y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never say that. I'm talking about the game. You know what I'm saying? I think these are the two best basketball players. This one had nothing to do with no worshiping. You say, I agree, bro, but maybe you should have said skilled instead of best. Well, best means best player. I'm saying they're the best players. That's what I'm saying. And if anybody disagrees, you would have to literally come up here and do a one-on-one. You said neither of them are better than Al Horford. You said Cade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham, I told y'all about Cade Cunningham. I made a list along like 2-3 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. I had Cade Cunningham top 10 skilled players in the league. Now everybody on him. You know what I'm saying? I think he definitely going to be top 5 of this generation. But let's continue with this, right? You said best point guard. No, best players. LeBron and KD had to follow these two around. As soon as Kyrie Irving goes to the West playoffs, he goes straight to the finals. That's not no coincidence. And then, so guess what? Everybody be saying, okay, cool. He had Luka Doncic. That's why he went. I see that LeBron James playing with Luka. So let's see if he go to the finals. I'm telling you, you got to wait till these players is finished, is their career over to see the whole truth. You know what I'm saying? The whole truth. You said Cade Cunningham was a number 1 pick. You said, what about Boston and the Nets? Well, everybody's seen what happened on the Nets. Everybody's seen it. When you playing with certain dudes, like, for example, on Brooklyn, when you playing with them superstars, it's going to be a lot going on. That first team they had when it was just KD and Kyrie, when they had Jared Allen and Karis LeVert and all them, they was going to win a championship. And I believe Kyrie wins the Finals MVP. But KD wanted to play with Harden so bad. And then the reports came out that Kyrie didn't want that. And y'all was sitting here trying to get mad at him. Like, that's not how you win a championship. Y'all was getting mad at Kyrie because he didn't want to make a super team. But then if they the one, y'all held it against him. So the whole thing don't even make sense. But when they had Harden, right, we seen what happened. He got hurt. It is what it is. He got injured. on Boston. He led a team with no All-Stars to the second round. Shea Gilgeous do that. Y'all sitting here calling him goddamn MVP. You lose in the second round, you the MVP. But Kyrie lose in the second round. I digress, man. Let me just digress. Because I fuck with Shea. You know what I'm saying? So again, bro, Nonchalant King, I think that you said that you agree with this. I'm trying to really get somebody up here that does not agree. Because honestly, dog, I just want to chop it up. I really think Well, this when you try to put the basketball, you try to put the narratives to the side. I'm talking about basketball. You know, you said what does last year playoffs have to do with this year's MVP? I'm talking about last season. They were saying he was the MVP last season for leading that young team and then going to the second round. That's what Kyrie did in Boston. That's my point. He literally was. They was one of the best teams in the league in the East the whole time Kyrie was there in Boston, and then he lost in the second round. They lost to the MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, Giannis. And Giannis had a whole new team that year, and he had like plus 55 pounds of muscle. Everybody know when Giannis turned the corner, it was a different story. And when LeBron left the East, the East got way stronger. You know what I'm saying to you, dog? You said Boston still was that after Kyrie left. That's because they got older. They finally got older. You said Kyrie joined the team and stepped back with that team. What team are you talking about? They literally went further without him the year before and after. Yeah, before the East was way weak. Everybody knows, the year when the Celtics beat LeBron, the East was still weak. Everybody knows that when LeBron left the East, they got way stronger. You had Kawhi. The Bucks got better because the Bucks went from a 7 seed to a top 2 seed. And that's just a scenario, bro. You said I saw Curry go scoreless in the first half, and he had 33 in the second half. You said this generation best players is Giannis and Jokic. They're for the next generation after Kyrie and Steph. See? You said we can debate this with a request. You gotta send a request. Shout out to FedEx in the comments. Official FedEx account. He said, what the F is he talking about? No, you need to worry about where the F is my package. Is what you need to worry about. If y'all trying to debate it, the box is open. It's open. You said, I don't get it. Why do people say Kyrie is so good? I don't see it. Okay, cool. That's on you, bro. If you could talk about the skills of the game. Yo,
What's good, bro?
what's up, yo?
Shit, I just was listen, Kyrie, he my favorite point guard like all time, no cap. Like for him and I fuck with Ja too. But Kyrie like my favorite all time. But I can't say he's the most skillful point guard ever to me. But I don't think he's like the best player because Kyrie done have multiple chances without LeBron with good ass teams and haven't done shit without LeBron.
What you mean he haven't done nothing? Didn't he go to the finals last year?
That's with Luca. I'm talking about as the head honcho.
You just said, hold on. No. Time out. You said he had a lot of good teams and didn't do nothing. He just went to the finals. Now you're saying with Luca, but you said he had good teams.
I'm talking about as the head honcho
He
point
was the
guard.
head honcho. Luca said,
Luca was the
hold
head
on.
honcho.
Time out. Luca said Kyrie was the Batman.
He wasn't a Batman in the damn finals.
Luca wasn't a Batman either. They got their ass swept.
He
And
averaged
hold
Luca
on. And
averaged Luca
it
averaged
doesn't matter what you average if they're gonna keep hunting you every time on defense. That means okay, cool. Since we can score on him every single time, we just gonna let him score, then score on him. Because remember, Kyrie Irving averaged 19 points. The Finals MVP of that season. Excuse me, Kyrie averaged 20 points. The Finals MVP of that series averaged 20. So he was playing good.
That's not bro. You can't have two games and you scoring 9 points in the
No,
Garden.
that's in the
That's
finals. What about how they
I'm talking about
got
the
there?
I'm talking about the finals. The
No,
finals.
we're talking
You
about
can't.
leading.
You can't.
I'm
Hold
talking. Hold
on.
on. I said he led them to the finals.
He
So what
can't,
about?
bro.
So what
Luca.
about? Hold on. So what about what they was doing to get there
What you mean?
in the first round? Who was the best player on the court? It was
First round was
Kyrie.
Kyrie. First round was Kyrie, but I'm
And
looking at
how many Hall of Famers they beat in the first round?
what you talking. Who they play in the first round? They
Remember they
played.
played
They played.
Kawhi Leonard, Harden, PG, and Russ. That's 4 Hall of Famers, and you just said Kyrie was the best player on the court with Luka on the team. What about this
hold
series?
on, hold on, hold on. For one, let's not do that. You could
So
be a
now you want
hold
all
on,
right,
hold on, hold
downplay
on,
it, right? Downplay,
hold on. Let
downplay.
me talk, bro. You don't let nobody talk. Hold on, let me talk. You can't compare. Yeah, they're Hall of Famers, but Russell's out his prime. Harden is like they not the. That's like comparing like
Harden is in his prime. Harden, an all-star this season.
Harden is 34 years old.
He's in it. He hold on, time out. He's an all-star, and Kyrie 33.
You could be an all star, but not be in your prime.
No, that's not true. Because
Travis Kelsey just went to the Pro Bowl and he was
you
ass this
talking
year.
about football. You talking about football. You talking about football.
Steph Curry is not in his
You
prime, and
take
Steph Curry is not in his prime and went
Steph
to the.
Curry is in his prime.
Bro, Curry is 37 years old.
It
That is
don't
not
matter
your
how old
prime,
you is, bro. What are you talking about age for? I'm talking about numbers.
bro. He's averaging 20. He's averaging his career lowest
What is he averaging?
22.
All right, cool. And what he averaged the first year he won MVP?
Steph Curry was averaging 26 a game. That's a
No,
drop off.
the first year he averaged the first year he won the MVP. How much he averaged?
But probably what 24,
He
25.
was 22.
He averaged 22 his first year.
Come on, man. You can't do this with me. You
I don't
can't
think
compare
so.
numbers with me.
He
So I'm
averaged
saying,
20. He averaged 20. To me, you was not in your prime at 37. I don't care
no,
how
LeBron was in his prime 37. You gonna say only him, right?
your prime
You gonna
is
say
usually
only LeBron, right?
hold
See,
on. Bro, your prime is usually the ages of 27 or 33.
everybody don't got the same prime.
Bro, Curry is not in his prime. If Curry's not even mentioned as a top 5 player right now, you're not
What
in
you
your
talking
prime.
about? Look at the video I made. I said earlier in the season he was putting them MVP case. It don't
Yeah,
matter.
that's fine because when you older, you could do that in the beginning of the season. But when it's
No,
the
bro. I'm
bro,
saying he did not have a second option like everybody else had in the NBA. That's why they dropped in the seeding.
SGA don't have another All Star on his team.
Because hold on, Tom. What? Look at the OKC Thunder team and look at the Warriors roster. And
Who's
you
on the
said Chet Holmgren is
who's
a
on the Thunder? Who's on the Thunder
first of all,
team?
J Dub just made an All Star team. You just cooked yourself.
But this year,
Yes.
well, I didn't know that. I didn't see him. I didn't
And
know
then
that. I'm too
Chet Holmgren is a All Star caliber player. We already know this.
caliber. He didn't. I said make it.
No, but
Caliber and make it is two
I'm
different
saying
things.
Stephen Curry wasn't having no caliber of an All Star type player at all on his team. That's why they dropped in the seeding. Now you got Jimmy Butler and they 3-1.
They started off good this season. They started off good and they went ass. I don't
So
care
no,
how.
bro, that's
I
on.
don't.
No, you don't care about the fundamentals of the game.
And All Star too. Let's be real. All Star is not just the quality of play. Most of the time, it's the fans wanting to see it. Kobe made an
No,
All Star a lot of
no,
times. We
it's
know
not
Kobe did.
because no, it's not because at the end of the day, the coaches vote the All Star reserves in.
And the fans vote the All Star too.
No, I'm saying they vote the starters in. The coaches vote the All Star
It's
reserves
a
in. Matter
popularity vote in All Star.
because no, it's not because listen, what I'm saying. The coaches in the media vote the All Star reserves in. J Dub is the All Star reserve, and if the and the fan remember the fans voted Lamelo to be in it. He didn't even make it. So they
And
kind of
who's
starting. They going away from the fan voting.
who's putting up better numbers, Lamelo or Steph Curry?
You know what I'm saying? They're going away from the fan voting, but he in a different conference.
So you believe Steph Curry is still in his prime at this moment?
Yes.
That's bullshit, bro.
What you talking about?
He's
Steph
37 years
Curry
old.
said it himself. So
He
I
could
don't.
say it, but his play not saying
His
it.
play say he put up the same numbers that did when he won the MVP. What are you talking about,
They was winning.
bro? You had All Star Klay Thompson, All Star Draymond Green. You
Draymond
can't,
still there,
bro. He's not an All Star caliber player no more. Everybody knows this.
so he's not in his prime, right?
Draymond not in his prime.
So if Steph Curry is 4 years older than Draymond, and you saying Draymond not in his prime, he's 4 years
I
younger.
just
That
told
makes
you
no sense,
everybody don't have the same prime, bro.
bro. I don't think,
Everybody don't have the same prime. It's true.
bro.
Steph
I
Curry
don't.
is a superstar, so his prime gonna be longer than a dude that's a goddamn role player. This is common sense.
Hold on, he's not a role player. He's a Hall of Famer too.
Draymond Green is a Hall of Fame role player. He might not even be in the Hall of Fame.
Nah, he's going to though. He got
No, he's
4 rings, bro. He going. If a nigga
How
like Dennis
how he get them 4 rings though?
with Steph,
So
they all,
Steph Curry, that's what. All right, come
bro.
on.
It
But
wasn't they
that's hold
all
on. So I'm saying when we talking about the best players from this generation, bro, we talking about the fundamentals of the game. We talking about the skill set of the game. We are right. We talking about how you impact winning and all of that, bro. So you just acknowledges how Steph Curry got Draymond Green 4 rings. So that's what I'm saying, bro. We gotta do these 1-on-1s, man. You holding up the mic, man. Just trying to you just getting cooked. You holding up the mic getting cooked, bro. For real. Anybody else that disagrees, bro? Let me know if you disagree before you come to the chat. I think bro got a phone call or something.
I know.
Oh my bad, damn. He came back right when I hold on. Yo. Let me see. Let Marty up.
All I gotta say, bro, is that this opinion is like absolutely beautiful, bro. I love this, bro.
Appreciate it, man. You know, appreciate it, dog. I just try to
Finally,
respect
Kyrie gets his respect.
facts. Facts. We're gonna cook him, Marty. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cook him, bro. They're gonna learn about Kyrie, dog.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to see who disagree though, bro. Appreciate the
Kyrie
shout out
Irving.
though, Marty. I'm gonna follow you, man. I
Yeah,
mean,
you can remove me, bro. That's all I had to say.
all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to tell y'all, man. Polo fan. All right, him Duncan, I got you. Yo,
What's up with it, bro?
yo, what's up, yo?
Hey, you know what you're talking about, but you just off a little bit, man.
I ain't off. I'm right on the money.
I mean, like I say this, Kyrie and Steph, they in my like top 15 of all time. But to say they the best players, you got to think about defense, rebounds, leadership. You know, it's a
Yeah,
lot
they
of
the
things
best.
that you got
They
to
the
think
best
about.
leaders. Cause Steph Curry. First of all, you talking about defense. Steph Curry. You got to steal his title. He lock up LeBron James every time that he's guarding LeBron James.
Come
Kyrie
on,
Irving.
bro.
Kyrie. As far as Kyrie Irving defense, you ever seen somebody shut down Steph Curry like that? So let's talk about defense. Then this is the thing. Leadership wise, Steph Curry is obviously the best leader from. I mean, from the generation. He got a dynasty. And Kyrie Irving, I told you, he attracted. He got dudes that want to come play with him on Cleveland on a small market. Then as soon as they
No,
come over there, they go to the finals 3 straight times. Then he goes to the Western Conference and he leads that team instantly. Jason Kidd said he been a vocal leader since he came over there, and they looking like he turned that team around really.
but he learned that leadership though, and
What's
and
wrong? What's wrong with that?
I'm not saying nothing wrong with that because you know you got to get better as a human. But let's not forget that he had Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown.
Hmm.
Yeah, they was puppies, but he played with them guys.
And they was a top four team in the East both seasons.
But why was the reason was they losing?
They wasn't losing, bro. They was top four. They was a top
No,
four
no,
seed.
I'm talking about like why the reason they say they didn't get over the hump. Then I might
The
say
reason they
that.
didn't get over the hump, that's because they put Gordon Hayward back in the starting lineup to take away from Tatum and Brown.
So
Because
do
remember,
Kyrie?
Gordon Hayward came off of that foot injury where
Yeah,
he's never been the same, and
he never.
they
He
had to start him because of the money they paid him. Because
you
so now,
absolutely. You know
so I'm
your
saying
son.
no, I'm saying this is what happened. You asked me, and so what you expect them to win the goddamn championship when they was
No, no,
rookies?
no, no, no. What I'm saying to you is this though. Like I'm not a LeBron fan, right? I'm not. I'm a Kobe guy.
Now we're gonna put
Uh,
LeBron in it.
no, no, no. Because LeBron is playing in it right. He's playing right now. So I'm only cause you
I'm
saying
saying
they
what
the best
LeBron got to do with
players,
Boston though.
huh?
I'm saying what LeBron got to do with Boston.
No, what I'm saying to you is like LeBron always been the main guy.
So that's not true.
What?
He wasn't the main guy in 2011.
Oh, yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
He was the main guy on his team.
No, he wasn't. That was D
Who,
Wade's squad.
bro,
What?
listen, you sound like look, bro.
That wasn't D Wade team in 2011.
You love
Hold on,
Kyrie
am
and
I right or
Kevin.
wrong, bro? Because you about to you know I'm about to put no narrative on my head and say I love this, I love that. Y'all try to paint me like we're not doing
No,
that. Am I right or am I right?
is you right about what?
That was D Wade team that year, right?
I mean, you could say it's his team because he was there.
No, he was there and he was playing better than Braun that year in the playoffs.
No, no.
In the playoffs, he was playing better than Braun.
So now you changing the narrative. You
Who
you
played
say the
better? Hold on,
playoffs.
time out. Who played better in the finals?
Okay, you talk about the finals where LeBron choked up and talk about he had cramps.
And then
Clearly, I'm gonna say D
in the
Wade.
playoffs before that, even before they got to the finals, Wade was averaging 30 on the Celtics.
I love Wade.
I'm
I
telling you what he was doing. Don't I'm not you putting your
no
emotions in it, bro.
look no. What I'm
Hold on,
saying when
Polo,
I
Polo,
say
Polo,
I
Polo,
love
Polo.
him, I'm talking about as a talent. I
You're
ain't talking
putting
about as
you're
a
putting your
person.
emotions in it, though. I'm saying I'm
No.
telling you what Wade was doing that year.
Okay, so now we getting our schedule. Okay, so now this all I'm gonna ask you. You saying that Kyrie is the best two players, right? Right now. So
No,
why they
I'm
didn't
saying
win last year against Boston?
from this generation. Tatum and Brown is the next generation. You gotta ask yourself why KD, why Braun ain't getting to the finals? Why, like, bro, all them years they've been in the West, soon as Kyrie go over there, you go to the finals. Luka wasn't going to the finals before Kyrie came over there.
He
Y'all keep
went
on
to
saying that's
the
because he had Luka.
he made it to the Western Conference Finals.
So we talking about the finals. That's what we talking about.
But then when I asked you what was Kyrie doing before he got to Dallas, what you gonna say? You gonna bring up excuses?
Kyrie had been to the finals what 3 times before he came to Dallas.
No, I said was he why he didn't get to the finals before he got to Dallas?
He did.
Not that year. He
All
didn't
right,
get there with Brooklyn.
not the
He
very
didn't
year
get
before
there with
that.
Brooklyn and
Because
James Harden.
because he was playing with a dude named KD. And then remember, you know that team went through injuries though, right? You know that. The last time he was in the playoffs on the Nets, they was supposed to be playing with Ben Simmons. Remember, they traded Harden for Ben Simmons, and Ben Simmons ain't played the whole series. So then, you know that now you dealing with injuries, dude that's not trying to play. And then KD goes to the West, play with Devin Booker. He's still getting swept in the first round.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, KD. Yeah, me and you dead on KD.
Feel
I'm
me?
not. Yeah, me and we. I'm talking about we dead on. But I'm just saying when you say they the best, come on, bro, the best
All
two
right, let's
players
take
of the
everything else out of it.
generation.
Then my bad. Let's take everything else out of it. Let's just talk about the game of basketball.
Okay, I'm listening.
Because I'm saying ain't nobody better than these two. When you talk about the skills, the fundamentals, you know what I'm saying, being clutch, hitting tough shots. I'm talking about all the skills, playing the right way, on and off the ball, being able to play with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Highest levels in the finals.
And that's why I'm saying like I agree with you because right now I do got Curry and Kyrie as like top 10 players in the NBA today. Like right now today, I got Curry. I think I got Curry at like 5, and I got like Kyrie at like 4 or 3 or something like that.
Yep.
Because what Kyrie is doing, he is carrying the team, and his leadership is showing. Like you can see it. So I agree with you. It's just like the generation, bro. You got to think about Tim Duncan. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about Kobe,
Hey, look, I'm gonna follow you,
Shaq.
Polo, because this is why I'm gonna follow you, right? Because first of all, you sound like you know basketball. Sound like an OG. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that I really would look up to, far as in my community. Because that's what I do over here where I'm at. I'll listen to the OGs. That's how I even know so much about the game, right? So, because when you say Tim Duncan, now I see that you thinking about it. I was looking at it like Tim Duncan, Kobe, he from the older and Braun too. They from an older generation, and Braun kind of was from this generation, but remember he got the 2000s, and Braun had played like 20 years, so he kind of from both generations.
Yeah, he like
You know what I'm
got you.
saying? So then I really wanted to talk mainly just about the Kyries, the Steph, Kawhi, Paul George, all the young cats. So that's
Okay,
why I separated a little bit.
got you.
You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
and that's why I think I was like, okay, he said the best of the generation. I'm like, hold on, but like I do love both of them guys, bro. I sit there like when I'm at the house and I don't got to work my 12-hour shift. I would
Yeah,
love to watch Curry and Kyrie play ball. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
man. They
So
both.
like, I agree with you on that part. Like as of today, them dudes is definitely in my top 10. Playing the ball right now, and they both champions. The only thing that Kyrie need to get to make your point valid, he got to get an MVP. He has to get an MVP.
You do got to get an MVP. I give you that.
Yeah, he got to get an MVP, and then that'll make you, look even smarter than what I'm saying. Not saying
I
that
see
you
what you're saying. I
dumb.
see what you're saying. Yeah,
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 like he get that, then he gonna be hands down.
yeah,
Cause
yeah.
like I say, I ain't no LeBron fan, but you got to respect the game too.
Okay, okay, okay. Nah, listen, yo. I mean, it's hard. It'd be hard to rank LeBron because he part of both generations. You feel me? I don't know if he from the from the from the Tim Duncan or the Mellow generation and all that.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Yeah,
Well, bro, man, it was good talking to you, man. I'm glad you followed me. I definitely followed you back, bro, and I'm gonna keep following you and watching your content.
all right, I appreciate that, man.
All right.
Yeah, man. You're supposed to just be able to, chop it up. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be able to chop it up and you know what I'm saying? Keep it 100, man. Man, it sound like you know basketball, you feel me?
Yo,
Yo,
all right. Now I can agree to a degree. Kyrie definitely has a long way to go. Just from the simple fact, Kyrie had the chance to lead team. Bro, Kyrie had a chance to lead teams multiple times,
not
especially when he got drafted
not
to
really though.
team.
Not really. He didn't they kept taking away his chances. LeBron wanted to come play on his team. That was his chance right there. That was his first chance. Cause at first they was rebuilding when he was a baby on Cleveland. So we can't even hold that against that man, dog. Because
Okay,
a lot of players miss the playoffs when they first come in. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Then
that's
when he goes to
true. That's
Boston,
true.
when he goes to Boston, he was only there for 2 years. They went to the second round. What he did with Boston was he left early. Cause now it's like, okay, why would I stay here and overshadow what they got going on? Just like how Brian overshadowed me. Then the other listen, everywhere else though is Katie wanting to play with him, Brian wanting to play with him, take all the shots, and it's just like it's hard to even really
Bron
you
and Kyrie were a perfect match. The fact that in 2016, the fact that both of them combined for 40 apiece says enough.
that's what I'm saying. But I think
Kyrie
Kyrie was
just
a leader. I
didn't.
think Kyrie was a man on that team.
And I don't disagree. I don't disagree because for one, LeBron wanted Kyrie to just be him. Kyrie wanted to be the main star, and that was the issue. And he's matured. That's why I
That's
can
that's
agree
not
with.
that's not
That's
what the
why I
issue
can
was.
agree.
The issue was LeBron wanted to be the main short star. LeBron wanted all the shine. LeBron wanted to make all the decisions for his personnel. When Kyrie Irving was somebody that got drafted number one of that team too. Why does he have to? Y'all making it seem like Kyrie got to settle for being a second fiddle when he was the number one option. I don't got to settle for nothing. So we both the number one. I mean, excuse me. When he was the number one pick in the draft. If we
I
both was
don't think
if we
Kyrie was second fiddle. If anybody was second fiddle, I would say Kevin Love.
so if
Just
he
off
wasn't second
this,
fiddle, then that means he was first fiddle. And if he was first fiddle, and you the most skilled player in the league, and you outplaying Steph Curry in the finals, hit the game winner. You know what I'm saying? And remember he beat more competition than Bron. So
who
Kyrie,
who he beat?
what you saying? He beat Steph Curry in the finals, outplayed Steph Curry. That's Kyrie's matchup. So
Oh, right,
we can't get at the Bron.
right,
That's Kyrie, right. That's Kyrie matchup. Bron didn't have that matchup.
right.
So then he also beat Harden, PG, Kawhi, and Russ on the same team. I never seen LeBron beat a team like that. We seen him beat Shea
He beat
Gildress.
the Spurs.
We seen him beat Shea.
Bron beat the Pacers,
Wait,
especially when
hold
PG
on,
was in his
hold
younger
on,
years.
hold on. I'm talking about no, hold on, because he also beat Shea Gildress. He also beat Ant Man, and this is all in one playoff run. You ever seen Bron have a playoff run like that? No, because
Yeah,
remember,
you got
Bron
to go
wasn't
back
beating.
and watch 2018.
He ain't
He
beat no,
ran through Boston.
he
He
ain't beat
ran
no
through
superstars.
Toronto.
I'm saying he
He
ain't beat
ran
no
through.
superstars that year. We're talking about the competition. He ain't beat no superstars in 2018. None. So that's why I say Kyrie
Oh,
beat Boston. Ain't had no superstars on it.
they had Tatum, Jalen Brown.
So Tatum was a superstar when he was a rookie. You feel me? They was youngest.
Oh man,
Feel me? So I'm looking at Harden, PG, Russ, Kawhi. I'm looking at Shea, Ant Man, Cat, like all these superstars. Kyrie is whooping, spanking them. He beat Steph in them 73-9 squad. So I'm just like, dang. You said the Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals Like, yeah, bro, these people got all these nerves. I'm telling you, bro, this is what Kyrie Irving did, bro. He didn't put this what he didn't put together. FIBA MVP, Olympic gold medalist. This without LeBron. He was Olympic gold medalist without LeBron. So I'm just like, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, it's never to take away, their accomplishment.
Here we go.
No, in all seriousness, it's never to take away from their accomplishment.
Downplay coming in, incoming.
Kyrie he can't lead a team by himself.
What do you mean? Who will lead the team by themselves?
Bron did.
No, not from this generation. He didn't.
He that 03 or 07 Cavs team.
No, that was in the 2000s. I'm talking about recently in this generation. That's in the
okay.
yeah.
Shit, 2018 was so far.
I mean, no, that's his right generation. But remember that year, I mean, bro, he had another All-Star on his team, and Kyrie did get hurt that year.
Kevin Love wasn't consistent.
He was consistent. He was consistent. He was an All-Star, bro. How you an All-Star and you inconsistent? And then Kyrie.
Look at Kevin Love's performance in the finals. It was abysmal.
No, he averaged 19 and 11 in the finals. That's Pau Gasol numbers. So we can't do that. We ain't doing that. And Kyrie got injured that season. Remember, if Kyrie Irving would have played against LeBron in them playoffs when it was Tatum and them rookies, the Celtics would have won. Everybody know that. Everybody knows this.
I don't think they
no, this because Kyrie would have closed it out in Cleveland.
I for sure think it go to 7, but I don't think they win.
If it go to 7, no. I don't even think it goes 7. I think he closed it out game 6 in Cleveland on the team on the court that he had just left a year before. But we know why they probably had to put the word in the threat to force Kyrie to get that surgery that season because you can't see King James go down. Then Kyrie would have went to the finals again. Bro, if he'd have beat listen, dog. If he'd have went to the finals and beat the Warriors, bro, come on, dog. After leaving Cleveland, so
then nothing could be said. Nothing could be said.
See, but that's why I say this is why I'm so proud of Kyrie for sticking true to the game because he's still in his prime. He still got a chance to prove it now. If he win with AD, when they said that AD and Kyrie both can't win without LeBron, when basically y'all said it was AD fault on the Lakers, you feel me? If he went with AD,
the only problem and issue I had with AD, and I always had this issue with AD, even when he was on New Orleans, he's injury prone. I don't know what he does during the off season. I don't know if he misses workouts or what, but you too big to constantly get hurt like that.
No, but he been healthy lately though.
He's missed more games in LA than LeBron has.
He's been healthy lately though.
Yeah.
And I think that the Mavericks are going to do better at keeping him healthy. Remember,
if they do, then they could have did the same thing with Luka. You gave away a generational talent for an agent AD who you know is injury prone.
But that's why they traded Luka because they know what they about. Like, if you're not gonna get with the program, then you gotta go. So when it comes down to Kyrie, remember he was having injury problems at first. He was having all this off the court stuff. Now the Mavericks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Kyrie has
buy in. So Kyrie respect Jason Kidd and them, and AD did win a championship with Jason Kidd.
They did. They did.
You know what I'm saying? AD been healthy. Yeah, 31 does not get old, bro. You got 3. If he stay in shape, if he actually work out in the summertime and all that, he got about
that's what I'm saying.
4 to 5 years left.
If AD can bulk up, because the biggest problem in the West for a lot of teams is Denver, because Jokic is just too big for one small center like Jackson Hayes. If LA was to be in the playoffs right now and Denver was to be our matchup, we would lose, regardless of if we got Luka, regardless of if we got LeBron, because there's nobody to stop him in the paint. Jackson Hayes can't match up against him. He's too big.
So, but Kyrie went to the playoffs with Luka. I mean, excuse me, he went to the finals.
That's true. But Minnesota had already eliminated Denver. If Denver had got past Minnesota, I I
But you
see
got,
Denver. I
but you,
don't. That would
but
have been a good final.
Dallas hot. But that's the thing. You gotta look at it like how Dallas, if Minnesota beat Denver and then the Mavs beat Minnesota, so that shows they'd have beat Denver. It shows the Lakers wouldn't even have been able to beat Minnesota.
That's true.
In my opinion, I don't think they would have beat them. But
But I don't.
so it's just like,
It's
bro,
kind of hard to say
Kyrie is
because
Kyrie, bro. That's the thing that make all this shit so difficult to understand. Cause we gotta understand it's really because of Kyrie, bro. Like Kyrie really is damn near the best player in the league, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? And it just we see,
point guard wise, most definitely, there's not another point guard like Kyrie. I 100% I can agree on. And you can argue, you can put up an argument for who's shit who's OKC's point guard.
Jay.
Them about the two best, and Shea still got a long way to go.
Yeah, Shay, the next generation. I try to separate it by generations a little bit. I'm
Oh
looking at
yeah,
Shay. Yeah, Shay, the new gen. He the new Gen
but
5.
see, Shea got to watch out for that boy Ant too, because I just hope Ant don't waste his talent, and that's a lot of the problem that people don't realize. The NBA is a business. So a lot of these teams, bro, are wasting niggas' talent for years and won't get them. Just look at Allen Iverson. You look at Ivo. He went to the finals one time, and that was in what,
Yeah.
2001, and they lost to the Lakers. Instead of Philly building around him, they put injury prone pieces and pieces that just did not fit with him
Yeah.
to try to win a
They gave
championship.
him that old Chris Webber.
Yeah, no. Morris Stoudemire,
Yeah, nah, like
bro, like
so
dog.
it's like
New
the
York
same with
did the
Ant Man.
same
They
thing with Melo.
they shouldn't have
When you
traded.
think about
My bad.
J.R. Smith having 2 rings before Melo could even get one is
That's crazy.
crazy.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, dog. Before AI can get one. I mean, he was on AI team too back in the day.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm saying that's crazy, yo. KG finally had did it at the last second when he still had some more juice in the tank. And he wound up getting hurt and all that, but it's just like, yo, yeah. I mean, what was I already say? Ant Man, no, they shouldn't have traded Towns.
No,
You shouldn't have
no.
traded. You need to do like Towns because it's all these big men in the league right now over there. You need a big man too, and he was solid.
Because Goldberg ain't it.
Yeah, no,
I
nah,
hate to
bro.
say it, but he just not. If you had to watch how AD was dogging, oh man, AD was dog walking him, man. I'm like, damn, this the defensive player of the year.
But I want Ant Man to I think Ant Man is still gonna kind of make something shake. Like he just gotta stay getting better every year. So
He
then when it
need a
come back
better
up,
piece.
yeah, he definitely
He
need.
ain't got no. He ain't got no Robin.
But Randall, though, I mean, you still got Randall. You don't think Randall Rob? You think Randall like a third option type of player?
You talking about Julius Randle?
Yeah,
Yeah, cause just look at New York. Once he left New York, look at what they doing now.
I don't know, man.
New York got a chance to do something special. They ain't up there with Cleveland, but see,
Shit, let
so
me. Shit, let me. Nah, I see what you're saying. Let me rotate. I gotta get like a couple more people in here before I go to work.
New York got a chance with Towns and they point guard, I forget his name, Brunson. They got a chance to do something. The East is kind of up in the air because you can say Boston gonna come out the East. You could say Cleveland gonna come out the East. So really, the East is up for grabs, and so is the West
I,
because
I got
Denver on
Milwaukee.
prime.
I got Milwaukee and Dallas.
Oh, you think Milwaukee gonna make it out the East?
I got Milwaukee, yo.
If um, if Giannis can come back in time and they can make a little play, a push run,
Yeah, that's what I
I can
think though. I
see
think
it, man.
it's gonna have to be Giannis is being great. Giannis and Dame being great is what I think we're gonna have to do, man.
And I want to see Dame get a ring so bad, duh,
I
because
want
he
to see him.
tried to stick it out in Portland.
I want to see him at
I
least get in
thought
the
that would be.
finals.
He tried to stick it out in Portland. Him and CJ just wasn't enough. You had LaMarcus Aldridge, but when you look at the teams that they was just going up against in the playoffs, it was like, damn.
Yeah, man. Look, yo, let me rotate though. Let me get somebody. Let me get somebody else up here on the panel. I'm gonna follow you,
For
dog.
sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow you, homie. All right, John. Yeah, man. I'm get a couple more people though. You know what I'm saying? I just found out I gotta go to work earlier than what I thought. I thought I had to go at 4. I'm ready to go at 2. So you know what I'm saying?
Hello.
Yo,
Yo. Shit. When you say the best of this generation, right? Can you give me like a time, like how many years? Like
I
what
mean,
year did he start?
you looking at about that 2011, like that 2012, oh, like 2012 up to like right now, up to like like right, and then the next generation is gonna be
Sure.
yeah,
So like 2021, when like Shay and them really start popping off, that's when you kind of cut it.
yeah, but you don't really gotta cut it because some of the players if like Kyrie and Steph, if Kyrie still win, that goes to his generation. You feel me? It shows that he was probably better for longer than the other dudes in his generation. So can you just say like 2010 to 2025 or whatever.
Mm.
New gen. Because even though, 'cause remember, like I'll give you an example. Tim Duncan was winning. He had won a championship in 2014, but he's still from the 2000s generation. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So I kind of get what you're saying. I could like, for example, I don't want to use. I'm not gonna really use them, but let's just go for Kawhi, right? Why do you think Kyrie's better than Kawhi? Like over the career?
Yeah, I do. I think he had a better career than Kawhi Leonard.
What makes you think that?
Well, he had a better start. Remember, he was an All Star first when he first came in. And
Mm,
I seen Gilly the kid making an example. When he was talking about Kawhi Leonard and Kyrie. I mean, excuse me, he was talking about LeBron James and Kobe Bryant. He talked about how basically, they both came in the league at the same time, but Kobe wasn't even starting, or Kobe wasn't doing this. He wasn't averaging this, and then LeBron was doing better when he first came in. But you can say the same for Kyrie and Kawhi. I mean, when Kyrie came in, he was the rookie of the year over Kawhi Leonard.
mm,
They both came in the same year. He was an All Star first. He was a better player earlier than Kawhi Leonard. So it took Kawhi Leonard some time to add to his game. And I think
yeah.
that Kyrie is a better finals performer than Kawhi Leonard. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. With the, I'm gonna argue with you. I'm gonna argue with you on that point in the finals, right? So the two finals we seen Kyrie in like three finals. 2017 was that 2018? No, that was 2017, 2016, and then 2024, right?
Yeah,
And
15, 16, 17.
yeah, in the 17 finals, I don't know his numbers, but do you know what he was like around
He
averaging?
was averaging like 29.
29 in 2017.
Yeah,
So you think you think his 2016 performance or his 2017 performance was better than Kawhi's 2019
I
performance?
think his 2016 performance is better than Kawhi Leonard's 2019 performance.
I don't know, man.
He
I
beat
think
the, they both beat the same.
offensively,
My bad.
off- offensively you can say that, but I think what Kawhi Leonard just did on the defensive end. I know they didn't have KD, but like him still, switching on the Curry in some situations,
It's
guarding
just
Clay.
some situation. All right, so who was his man?
Hmm?
If because you said KD was out, so who was Kawhi Leonard's man in that finals?
Probably like what? They didn't have Andrew Wiggins. Fuck. No.
I don't know who it
Man.
was.
I'm not saying he like just because he clamped up a random guy, but it
No,
were it were
I'm just saying Kyrie matchup with Steph Curry. He shut Steph Curry down. So we talk about defense in the finals.
yeah.
I
But like
can just say that. I can just say that.
I mean, it wasn't just Curry. It wasn't just Kyrie guarding Curry
That's his
every
primary
play.
matchup. We can't take that away from him.
Yeah, I'm not taking away from. I'm not saying Kyrie didn't do a good job, but I think you can attribute more. You can contribute Curry's lack of performance towards some like being his first finals, having the jitters. It was his first final. No, it was
No,
his
he had just came out
second
winning.
finals.
Yeah, yeah. He didn't already won a ring.
Yeah,
The biggest.
I think you can contribute that more to like the Warriors mindset. Like they was up 3-1, then they kept losing game after game after
But
game. It's a
because of
psychological.
Kyrie, Kyrie was busting their ass.
You don't think that was like with Kevin Love doing what he was doing, Braun, Iman, them as a team? You think it was just
I'm saying, bro, we're literally talking about players, the certain players on the court. We don't got to bring everybody else into it.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying what Kyrie did, he started busting their ass. That's why they were coming back down from 3-1. The
Yeah.
Warriors will say it. He said he never seen two players play like that, Kyrie and LeBron. But what Kyrie was, he was hitting all of the tougher shots, the shots where they really needed a bucket, the clutch shots, the and ones, all over the court. They didn't have an answer for Kyrie Irving. We seen LeBron in that situation, and all they did was basically say, "All right, we're gonna start Iggy and slow him down."
Hold
They
on. I
didn't
know you're not
have
talking about 2015.
so
I
the
know you're not
Warriors.
talking about 2015.
No, I'm saying so the Warriors know how to have an answer for LeBron. They didn't have no answer for Kyrie. Is what I'm
I don't.
trying to
I don't.
tell you.
My fault. My fault. You keep on.
You know what I'm
My
saying?
fault.
They didn't have no answer for Kyrie. So, and not only that, he's the dude that stepped up and hit the greatest shot in NBA and basketball history. Kawhi Leonard didn't necessarily do that in the finals, but he did win. He did beat that Warriors team. But remember, Kyrie Irving already beat that Warriors team first,
Mhm.
and Kawhi Leonard. Remember, Klay Thompson was out. So even if you take out, because Kevin Durant wasn't there in 2016 either, but Klay got hurt in Game 6 in 2019.
Yeah.
Game 6, Klay got hurt.
Yeah. I don't want to get stuck on this, but because, like I said, I don't want to talk about Bron. But you did just say they put Iggy in to slow Bron down, and I disagree with that. But we can move off that. Kawhi Leonard, I think Kawhi Leonard 2019, like that entire run, like not even just the finals, but from the regular season all the way through the playoffs when he hit that big shot against the Sixers. Was that Game 7?
Yep.
Game 7 in Toronto.
Yep.
Him going to the finals when the finals first started, nobody really had them winning. Like everybody was pretty much like, hey, Golden State's gonna get another ring. And for him to do the things he did as far as scoring, I think that was Kawhi Leonard's best performance scoring wise because he was getting anything he wanted. The three, driving to the hole, mid range was hitting, and then when I go back to defense, he was giving Curry problems on the switch. When Curry would call for the switch and Kawhi Leonard would be on Curry, Curry was still popping off. Curry is Curry. He's going to do him. But Curry was having troubles getting past that. Not just Kawhi. I guess you can contribute that more to a team thing. But I just think that Kawhi's 2019 performance, even his performance in 2014, when they put him on Braun, prime Braun, a lot of people would say,
No, so I see what you're
why are you
saying.
looking like that?
No, I'm saying everything you're saying about 2019 was true, but I got some answers. I got some questions for you. So
Yeah.
you said everything was hitting for Kawhi Leonard. First of all, that was a great playoff run. Like literally, like it's I ain't even trying to like want to take away from it. But if you say that you said everything was going for him for his 3-point shot, driving to the whole mid range, right?
Mm-hmm.
So who a better 3-point shooter, Kyrie or Kawhi?
Kyrie, no doubt.
You said driving to the hole, finishing. Who a better finisher, Kyrie or Kawhi?
Kyrie.
You said mid range. Who a better mid range shooter? Now this is close.
I,
So
I, 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 I think
so like
prime,
yeah.
prime for prime, I probably go Kyrie. I mean, Kawhi. I'm sorry, Kawhi.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can like honestly like that can go back and forth. I'd say Kyrie though because I think Kyrie a better tough shot maker. He
Yeah,
got
for
a
sure.
better knack. He just got a better knack for scoring. So then you got the floaters, you got the fadeaways, you got the what I'm saying, just everything. But that's a good answer with Kawhi too. But what I'm saying
Yeah,
is
like
the
offense.
stuff Kawhi Leonard was doing on offense, it ain't
Mhm.
like Kyrie can't do that. You feel me? That's
Yeah,
all I'm saying. Oh
but
yeah,
that's what that.
no, I made that face because you said 2014 finals. I mean, he was a baby. He only averaged like what 16. So Kyrie didn't
But
average more in every finals he been in.
I was more defense.
Huh?
That's what got him to. That's what got him to.
But Kyrie had to play defense last year to get to the finals, but he was locking dudes up.
It didn't look like he was playing defense when they got there.
When he got there, he was playing defense. Luka was the one they was hunting on defense.
Yeah, I'm talking about them. I'm talking about the whole Dallas team. Like it like they was getting
Everybody was
whatever they
saying
wanted.
Kyrie played good defensively, but he played bad offensively. I give you that. But
That's what I'm saying, though.
he still averaged more than 2014 Kawhi.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like
You feel me?
when you compare the finals appearance, I know Kawhi only got two, but the two he been there, he played good. No, now
No,
granted he was a baby in 2014.
Kyrie averaged more than 2014 Kawhi last year in the finals. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, yeah, he averaged more points, but was he a better like if you compare 2014 finals Kawhi versus 2024 Kyrie, you think Kyrie had the was an overall better player than that than Kawhi?
You got to give it to Kawhi because what he did, that's what they needed. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what they
I feel
needed.
like
Yeah.
that was baby Kawhi. He didn't have the mid range. That then he was playing in San Antonio, which San Antonio is known for playing organized basketball. They don't have this one guy who's going to go out there and give you 27. You had Timmy D, you had Tony Parker, you had Mono Ginobili, Tiago Splitter, you
Man,
had
so he had
Patrick.
all this help.
Huh? Yeah, I'm saying like that was a team. Like, that's an organized basketball. When you played Spurs back in the day, you ain't just got to worry about Tim Duncan and Mono Ginobili. Patty Mills hit 4 threes. Tiago Splitter can go off some nights.
So you saying
That's it.
you saying he had all this help?
Yeah, okay, yeah, you said it. But
Yes, man.
Kyrie had him too now. Let's not act like Luka not a top five player in the league right now.
Yeah, that's true. But Luka really wasn't doing. He never really had. Actually, that's yeah. I ain't gonna say, but that's true. He had Luka Doncic. This is the
Yeah,
era. This is the era though where everybody got superstars on their team.
yeah. I mean, if you look out across the board, East West, there's at least one or two superstars. Besides, like the Hornets and the Jazz, like anywhere else, New York, Sixers, Boston, Cleveland, Lakers, Dallas, Warriors. Now, I don't think the Warriors gonna do nothing with Jimmy, but they got him over there.
Yeah, yo, look, yo, I fuck with you, dog. I'm gonna rotate and probably get one more guy on here.
Appreciate it, bro. I'm gonna drop the follow.
All right, I'm gonna follow you back, man. All right, let me see, man. We'll probably get one more guy, man. One or two more. I need a strong disagreement. I need somebody like heavy disagreement.
Yo,
Yo,
so what's the argument? These two are the best two, or Kawhi and Kyrie?
it's Kyrie and Steph, two best players from this generation, from their generation.
I mean, yeah, I guess if LeBron isn't in this generation, if Jokic isn't it, if you know what I'm saying, if these guys aren't in this
Jokic is in the
generation,
next. Yeah, Jokic is in the next generation, I would say, but LeBron is a part of that generation. I think Kyrie, what LeBron did for that generation, Kyrie and Steph did more. But LeBron still has other. He has some of what he did.
Kyrie did more for the generation than LeBron James.
I'm saying LeBron was a part of the 2000 generation also. So for his career, you put both of those together, and that's why he might be better than all time. But for 2010s LeBron,
2010s, he did more than both of them for easily. He went to the finals 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, missed 19, and went 20.
but this is what you got to understand. Who is he beating? Kyrie Irving and Steph Curry.
Well, I'll tell you who he beat. I'm a
No,
Heat
hold on,
fan.
hold on.
I'm a
saying
Heat fan.
because you're talking about going to the finals. Kyrie and Steph Curry beat more competition to go to the finals. Steph Curry had to beat Harden, Dame, Dwight Howard, KD, Russ. He had to play the Spurs just to get
Bro,
to the finals.
LeBron beat Harden, KD, and Russ all in one finals.
That was in 2020. I give him that. But
No,
now
that's in 2012
in 2012,
when they beat the Thunder. When the
you
Heat
gotta
beat the
go up
Thunder.
when they're superstars. I'm talking about superstar caliber players. LeBron James, and plus, I was talking about getting to the finals. LeBron, I think 2012 championship though. I think that's his best championship. He beat the most competition, in that championship. But Kyrie Irving is somebody he already beat Harden, Russ, Paul George, and Kawhi Leonard all in one playoff series. You know what I'm saying? He and Stephen Curry, he beat KD, Russ, Harden. So all these guys have done what LeBron James did that one time. But what superstars is LeBron beating to go to the finals though? Because when you talk about all the finals appearances, it sound like empty calories.
It sounds like empty calories, but a lot of these teams would have finals appearances if LeBron wasn't in the East all those years. But then when he went to the West, oh, you're in the East for all these years. That's why you're going to the finals. Then he went to the West. 2020, the bubble.
But
I don't know how you feel about that. A lot of
but
players say it
you're
was the
saying
hardest thing.
those teams wouldn't have won championships if LeBron wasn't over there because those teams wouldn't have been able to beat the teams that LeBron was on even without LeBron. If it was the Miami Heat with D Wade and Bosh in the early 2010s, they still would have been going to the finals.
No, they would not
Yes, they
have.
would have because there was no other superstar teams other than the Knicks with Melo. So when you talk about the teams LeBron is beating, the Bucks with Brandon Jennings, the Bobcats, what you talking about? They would have went to the finals. Maybe the Celtics would have gone, but I don't think the Celtics would have beat D Wade if he has Chris Bosh with him. I don't think
The Celtics, maybe the Raptors probably could have beat them.
the Raptors. No, so at that point
The
in time.
Bulls with D Rose.
So when the Raptors got nice,
The Celtics
I think D Rose
with PG and
no,
Kevin Garnett.
look. I think D Rose would have went. We all know how I feel about D Rose though. He really is supposed to be on the screen. He really is supposed to be the best player from this generation. But what was I about to say? When the Raptors
You from Chicago or what?
No, I'm from Baltimore. When the Raptors had got nice, that's when it was the Cavaliers, LeBron. So I would say Kyrie and Kevin Love, they would have beat the Raptors too.
The Heat easily lose to the Celtics.
The Heat don't lose to the Celtics in 20.
Without LeBron, they lose.
No, in 2012, no, because they were older at that point. And
yeah,
D
but
D
they were
Wade,
on the Eastern Conference Finals.
you know, what I'm saying the Miami Heat would have won because they had D Wade and Bosh in their prime.
D Wade really wasn't in his prime. He retired.
He averaged 30 on the Celtics in 2011.
Yeah, but we realized in 2014, D Wade's legs were giving out.
In 2014, I don't think the Celtics was on. Was the Celtics still in the conference?
No, right, correct. But I'm saying like.
Oh yeah, it was the Pacers. Yeah, the Miami Heat would have beat the Pacers. Roy Hibbert already said that. Roy Hibbert said D Wade was the best player on that court. He made a video saying that.
Yeah, but that's just hating. That's not a fact.
You think that's hating, but he's giving you the film breakdown. Come on, man.
Let me tell you, this is how I feel. I'm a Heat fan still to this day, and I did not like LeBron at all because I'm a D Wade fan. And then LeBron went there, and then you see the difference between the two when they're on the same team.
So when they was on the same team, who played like garbage when they first went to the finals?
LeBron.
So that's the difference. The difference is, okay, since LeBron, you're garbage, what we're going to have to do is I'm going to have to adjust my game to help cater to you because you obviously can't play with superstars and play differently. I'm going to have to be the slash man. I'm going to have to cut back.
Yeah, play with superstars. He won a ring with AD. He won one with Kyrie, and superstar for Kyrie is a debate to say.
I said he can't win. He can't play with superstars and adjust his game and still be effective. D Wade is a better player, so that's the reason why he had to do that. And when it comes down to Miami Heat, D Wade, did you ever see LeBron have a finals appearance like 06 Wade?
No, he went the year after in 07.
No, I'm saying, has he ever had a finals performance like 06 Wade?
Yes, he has.
No, he hasn't.
Finals in the late 2010s. He averaged more in 2015. He averaged more points, rebounds, assists, blocks, steals than everyone on the court. Even the other players.
Listen. And he lost.
Yeah, he lost. There's no Kyrie, no K Love. Is that
okay? But
a knock against LeBron?
What was his second option averaging?
Who, Dellavedova?
No. His second option, Mozgov, averaged more than Shaq. Yes, he averaged more than Shaq did in 06 in the 06 finals.
Okay,
but this is what I'm saying. Y'all always talking about making it seem like this shit is impossible to win. When I'm seeing dudes doing it, I'm seeing Wade when Shaq fell down and declined all the way to 13 points a game. D Wade had to average 35, come back and win. I seen him.
You're acting like D Wade's not my second favorite player of all time.
No, I'm seeing now the emotions come in. I'm telling you what really happened. So
I'm not trying to take anything away from Dwayne Wade, but
I'm not taking nothing away from
Dwayne Wade was never the best player on the team when LeBron got there.
I'm giving him the credit for winning, and yes, D Wade was better than LeBron in 2011.
No, he wasn't.
He averaged 30 on Boston. LeBron didn't do that. And in the finals, he outplayed LeBron James in the finals.
Yep, LeBron had a bad finals. That doesn't mean Dwayne Wade was.
I'm talking about player. Boston too. What about the Boston? What about the Boston series?
They got through. What about the year after?
Wade averaged 30. That's what I'm
Okay, so
saying.
the year after in Game 6 when they had to win, they were
I'm
down
talking
3-2.
about that year. We're not
You
talking about
think
the year. Hold on, hold on. I say, wait. You said Bron was the best player on the team every year when he was in Miami when he was on the same team. I'm saying that's not
D
true.
Wade would tell you that.
In
D Wade.
2011, D Wade was the better player. You're going to the next year. I'm talking about in that year, 2011. So can you respond? What about the series when D Wade averaged 30 on Boston, and the fact they went to the finals and still was playing better than LeBron? Just take like LeBron. It doesn't. That's 1 year. What's wrong with saying Wade was better that year if Bron is really underperforming? I don't get that.
I mean, you can say he was a better player that year, but not
So that's
the
it.
better
Case,
player. He
case
just he
closed.
played better.
Case closed. You said you just literally just cooked yourself.
Well, it's like,
We
is
might have
Jalen
to end
Brown better than
it.
Jason Tatum?
Hold on. Yes. Yeah. Yes, he is. And we might have to end it though because you just cooked yourself. You
Is
said
Jalen Brown better than Jason Tatum?
I say yes, he is, and we have to do this.
Is
You
Shaq
said
better than Kobe?
well, no. Kobe Bryant was actually outplaying Shaq for them series. If you look it
Yeah,
up,
but who won the Finals MVP?
I wasn't.
See,
I
here's the
wasn't.
thing.
Hold
Here's the
on. Hold on.
thing.
See, I wasn't talking about Finals MVPs though, because in 2011 the Miami Heat lost. What I said was this. This is what I said verbatim. Wade was playing better than LeBron James. In 2001, Kobe was playing better than Shaq. And that's facts. Ever since 2001, I think Kobe was better than Shaq. But see, this is what they got to do to get away from the LeBron point, though.
No, here's the thing. Before you let me go, I'll say this last thing. LeBron was the best player in Miami, mind you. Anyways,
No,
but
hold on, hold
we
on, hold on.
act
So
like
hold
if
on. You said
Kyrie,
you
because
said
these are the
Wade.
two best players, right?
You said all right. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
When Kyrie was a number one option on a team, they have never went anywhere.
So Luka Doncic last year said Kyrie was the Batman, right or wrong.
Bro, that's being. You're gonna say that about your teammate. What
No,
do you
what?
say? He's the
So
Robin.
so
Why
so
would
it's
you
not
say
fair.
he's
So
the
you're not
Robin?
you're not being fair because now it's like what do we go off of, right? I give you the evidence that Kyrie is the Batman, and y'all won't accept it.
So he won a ring with LeBron. What did he do once LeBron left, or
Look,
before?
Kyrie was the
Either one.
Batman on that team too.
He was a Batman in 2016.
Yes,
He hit a,
the
he hit a
Batman is
shot and had a 40
the
point game.
Batman is not gonna stand in the corner.
The Batman's the best player.
Yes, and what did LeBron say? He said Kyrie Irving is the best player ever with the ball in his hands.
Right, you're gonna always say that. You're gonna say the
What?
best things
No,
about your
you're not.
team.
No, you're not, bro. You're not gonna
Why
say
would
that
you
about
not?
anybody, bro. So these people are sitting here capping, bro. This is what I mean. This is when they giving you the verbal evidence. He literally said it. He said he's the best player ever with the ball
I
in his
know,
hands.
but verbal evidence isn't real evidence. That's just
It's
what
evidence
players are
because he stood in the
saying.
corner when Kyrie was making a decision. That's the physical evidence.
Because that's the best matchup they had. Just because
So
Curry
okay,
can't
how was
guard
that
him
the best
doesn't mean
matchup if LeBron's supposed to be better?
Curry did not average 19 in
Come on,
2016.
family. What are we doing?
Here's the thing: when Kyrie was a number one option, he hasn't
Hold
won
on, hold on. You gotta
anything.
tell me how he wasn't the Batman on Cleveland with LeBron now. Cause you just could because I'm going off what you said.
Because LeBron averaged 29, 10, and 8 in
It's
that
not about
final.
averaging more. So Bob Cousy better than Bill Russell, right?
Well, Bill Russell has 11 rings, but I still wouldn't put Bill Russell top 10 all time. See, rings
See what I'm
doesn't do it all
saying?
for me.
Bob Cousy averaged more points, more assists than Bill Russell. Is he better than Bill Russell?
He's better, not greater. I think those are two different things.
Okay, so me and you low-key agree.
Yeah, I think greater is different than better.
But we're talking about see now. Look, no, bro. What they would tell you is that they would tell you Bill Russell, was the leader of that team. But when you look at the stats, but it tells you Bob Cousy, John Havlicek, these dudes are averaging more points, more assists. So what about for LeBron James, that shows you that just because you're averaging more points, it doesn't mean that you're the Batman on the team.
Let me tell you what the common denominator is, right? So Kyrie was with LeBron, they won a ring. Kyrie was with KD and Harden, no ring. Kyrie was in Boston with Tatum, no ring.
Well, Kyrie and
Kyrie
Harden.
went to Dallas with
No, listen,
Luka,
listen.
no ring.
KD and
The common
Harden.
denominator is
KD,
LeBron
no, no,
James.
no. The common denominator actually is Kyrie, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because LeBron James has to keep on. The common denominator for LeBron James is that he's always gonna have another superstar with him. So it ain't just LeBron. When it comes to KD and Harden, we've seen that those dudes can't really win a ring when it comes down to it. We've
So
seen that.
when
Hold
so
on.
when Kyrie
We've
left,
seen that KD needs to play with Steph Curry, And so when Kyrie left Kevin Durant, he went back to the finals immediately.
So
Right?
name a superstar on the 07 Cavs team. I'll wait, and then name one on the 2018.
He didn't win a championship.
They went to the finals though, and you're
They went
saying
to,
Kyrie
right,
went to the
and Kyrie
finals.
went to the finals too without LeBron.
Right,
So
exactly.
I'm saying winning
Without a
LeBron,
superstar.
no, I'm saying LeBron. No, because you talking about the ring, right? You talking about the ring. So because you said that
Talking
Kyrie
about what you're
without
talking
LeBron
about.
no ring. You said Kyrie without LeBron no ring. So we're talking about winning a ring. So with LeBron, the common denominator for LeBron winning a ring is that he always has a superstar with him. That's what I'm saying. But Kyrie beat more competition than LeBron.
I would say Kyrie didn't. Kyrie played the same exact competition as LeBron. They're on the same team. Unless you're talking about one
I'm saying
playoff run.
even without LeBron, because at
You're
the end
talking
of
about one playoff run with the Mavs last year. Is that what you're talking about?
well, you try to narrow it down just to the 2018 and the 07.
Well, yeah, because LeBron didn't have a superstar and went to the finals.
He
Kyrie went to
lost.
the finals too, but he had Luka. Like, there's a
No, he lost.
difference.
No. I'm talking about the competition that he beat. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think
Because we
Kyrie.
seen that Luka Doncic is basically if you say but that's my point. We got to wait till they finish playing too, because LeBron is playing with Luka Doncic this season, and we'll see if he go to the finals with Luka. Since it was all because of Luka, we'll see if LeBron can go to the finals with Luka.
I know, but at some point, like I mean, I want LeBron to go just because he gave my team 2 championships in Miami. But like at some point, we do got to realize he is 40 years old.
No, bro, we
Like
can't do that. We can't do that because at
he's
the
the
end of the
only player in history that we can't do that with.
no,
Am I
I'm
wrong?
saying no. Because the reason why we can't do that is because he's still in his prime, putting up prime numbers.
Well, he's only putting up prime numbers because he's the greatest of all time.
That's y'all opinion. No, and actually that's not true because it's because of his ego. Like for example, right? If Tim Duncan wanted to, he could have just kept taking all the shots when he was 38, 40. But that's not how they was going to win a championship. You see, LeBron is not
Because
winning.
he wasn't the best player on his team.
Listen.
All right, my bad.
You see that LeBron is not winning a championship like that. So why is he doing it? If he was smart, he would lower his numbers to let AD or whoever else average a lot of numbers, and then he can be the second option to that or third option to that. Now the team is stronger than what it is, and you can win a championship like that. But LeBron cares about how it looks. The players that came before LeBron, they never cared about how it looked if they was going to win. So Kareem Finals MVP at 38, but he had to sacrifice his numbers. He could have said, "Yo, I'm Kareem. Give me the ball every time. I'm a skyhook this bitch, and I still want to average 30." LeBron is the one that when LeBron, because remember he started off the season averaging like 14, 16, and so at the end of the day, they was running through Anthony Davis, but then LeBron wanted to start taking because it's still a mindset at the end of the day. It's still whether or not you want to do it because his 30 points per game or whatever his 25 don't look the same how it looked when he was actually younger. He just forcing it. But that's
Well, it doesn't look the same because he's older.
I'm saying, but that's just my opinion for real. Like, I think if LeBron cut it down to 14 points a game, they'd have won a championship every year.
No way. I'll say this.
They won a championship every year with AD.
You talk about verbal agreements. We have seen LeBron say he wants AD to lead the team.
And he
Anthony day-to-day Davis,
and it didn't line up with with what was actually happening on the court. Because why are you taking more shots than AD? So when LeBron said a verbal agreement about Kyrie, when he verbally said that Kyrie is the best player ever with the ball in his hands, when he played with Kyrie, we seen he had to defer to, you know what I'm saying? He had to defer to Kyrie in that clutch moment. All these clutch moments in the playoffs, LeBron was trying to take the ball away from AD. So it didn't line up. So this is a different situation.
But the thing is LeBron is clutch. He has the most game winners in playoff history.
I didn't say he wasn't clutch, but when you playing with Kyrie, he know what to do. When you playing with Kyrie, he knows, hey, I got to stand in the corner for this dude right here. It's a different dude. It's a different level dude.
Because Kyrie's a killer, but we can say that and admit that and also know that LeBron is a better basketball player.
Hold on. How is he a better basketball player? Kyrie got more, LeBron has more weaknesses in his game than Kyrie.
But what's a weakness? LeBron has more points, rebounds, assists, blocks.
You're talking about totals. You're talking about totals. So
I'm talking averages. That's not a total.
You said, hold on. That's total. Hold on.
Average is not a total.
But average is not a weakness or a skill, though.
An average is a product of skill.
No, we're talking about the.
You can't score 30 without being skilled at basketball.
I didn't say he wasn't skilled, though. I said Kyrie is more skilled.
No, oh yeah, he's a more skilled offensive player. Is that what
Right,
you're trying to say?
right, and defense. All right, so that's offense. So now defense. Have you ever seen? Let me ask you this question: Have you ever seen LeBron James lock somebody up for a whole series?
I have seen him be first all team defense and be second in
You can't answer
defensive
my
player
question. That's
voting.
cool.
Yes, I have. I've seen him lock all 5 positions in a
No,
playoff series.
his man. Because every time LeBron James goes to the finals, his man, points per game goes up. So
But you
we
don't
see.
guard the same player
Yes,
all
no, we're
series.
talking about his man, though, bro. That's basketball, bro. So at the end of the day, you play against Kawhi Leonard. He goes from a quiet, timid, shy puppy on San Antonio. Now coming down, Hezzy and Duncan, averaging 17 in the finals when LeBron is guarding him. Andre Iguodala, 8 points per game in the regular season, 17 points per game in the finals.
But let's
Hold on, hold on,
can
hold
we
on, hold
admit
on, hold on,
this?
hold on, hold on, hold on. There's
Kawhi
more.
Leonard was like
Wait,
21
hold
in
on, bro.
those
There's more
finals.
though. It's more though. Paul George breakout year on LeBron James in the playoffs. So then this is all LeBron James's man. Kevin Durant, when he went to the Warriors, he was like, yeah, KD don't even got to go off. He don't never got to average 30.
Yeah, because you're on the best
Right.
assembled team there is.
Exactly. Right. So his point. So his points went down when he went to Golden State for the regular season, averaged 25 points a game. But then in the finals when LeBron is guarding them, KD averaging 35. I thought everybody said he didn't have to average 35 for them to win. Think about it, right? So that's because LeBron is guarding him. That's why the Warriors won, because KD went off at 35 when he wasn't in. That's what he had to do because LeBron was guarding. That means if KD would have averaged 25 like normal, the Cavs probably would have won. This is supposed
No,
to be
they
LeBron
wouldn't
defense,
have.
right? So let's continue. What else happened? So when he played against the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon, that's LeBron's man, getting 27, getting all these offensive rebounds. But I seen Kyrie shut down Steph Curry. Steph averaged 30 points per game that season, but in the finals he only averaged 22. When
Well, let's
Kyrie was
be
guarding.
honest though. Steph Curry was not really a finals performer. He has one finals MVP, and this was when they beat Boston.
Well, no, that's not
So
true
we
because when
we never
Kyrie
looked
wasn't
at.
there, when Kyrie got hurt, when Kyrie wasn't there, Steph averaged 26. So
Yeah,
that's
but
what I
who won the finals MVP in
Yeah, but we're not
2014?
talking about the Founders MVP. We're talking about their production, bro. So when Kyrie comes back now, he averaging 22. You know what I'm saying? This is the defense that I'm seeing Kyrie Irving be effective on the court and do. And so also, it just we seen Stephen Curry cook all these other point guards. So at the end of the day, LeBron has never even had a matchup that good in the finals. Anyway, he's never had a matchup that good in the finals
Oh,
at his position.
you're acting like I'm hating on Kyrie. I think he's the
I didn't
second
say he
most.
was.
He's the second
Hold
most
on, I didn't
skilled
say he was.
point
I'm
guard
cooking.
in the
I'm just
history of
laying down
basketball.
I'm just laying down all of the facts. That's all I'm doing. All of the facts. Because then we also seen Kyrie lock up Harden and PG at times. Shea Gildas at times. Goddamn Ant-Man at times. We seen him do it.
At times is the key word. At
But
times.
this is his man that he has to guard.
Right, but we all know, like, if you're a guard in basketball and Kyrie's on you, you would assume I'm probably gonna. This is a favorable matchup.
And he's not showing that because
You
last
know what I'm
season,
saying?
no,
Like,
it's not true though because he's been playing great D the last couple seasons, amazing defense. He's
he's
actually
made
a
an
tough
all
matchup.
defensive team. Has
He's
he made an
actually
all
hard.
defensive team?
I'm saying he's actually hard to guard. I mean, he's actually hard to score on. And
Has he made it? Has he made an all
I was
defensive
talking
team?
about for a whole playoff series, bro. We talking about series, so all defensive is not series.
Yeah, all defensive is a whole
All
season, which
defensive
is
is not in the
more.
play.
It's a
But I'm
bigger
saying,
body of work.
but you're changing the goalposts. Is all I'm saying.
And then you say like Kawhi, yeah, Kawhi, he was 22, so of course he wasn't going to average 30.
So
When
why
Kawhi,
I didn't say that. I said why he played so well when LeBron was guarding him.
why didn't he play so well in LeBron? What do you mean?
Why did he play so well when LeBron was guarding him?
Bro, because I mean, the fact of the matter is when you're playing with 3 Hall of Famers,
Oh my gosh,
the
fam.
floor is wide open. He
So
averaged
why
22
didn't so
points.
why didn't he average that for the season?
Because 82 games compared to 5
Oh my
games,
goodness.
you're going to average more in a shorter span of time than 82 games.
That's not true
I
because
would assume.
Steph Curry averaged 30, and this is my point. You about to headshot you and get you up out of here.
No,
Because
I mean,
hold
you
on, hold
can
on, hold on,
flop.
time out,
You
time out,
can
hold on.
flop in a playoff
I got you, I
series.
got you, I got you. Because Steph Curry averaged 30 for the regular season, 3-0 plus in 2016, and then when Kyrie Irving was guarding him in the finals, he averaged 22. So that
Kyrie
just
didn't guard him the
you
whole
just cooked
finals.
yourself, bro. It's over. And he had 2 other Hall of Famers on the team. So yeah, bro, I gotta get ready for work, man, so I don't be late and they write me up.
I appreciate it. Hey, chat, who won that argument? Let me know.
Yeah, it was me. Everybody knows I just cooked you, dog. But they gonna probably say it was you.
They're not gonna say it was you, bro, unless they're lying.
Crunch one. All right, that's all I need. Shout out, homie Joe Mel. You know what I'm saying?